Yo, what is up, guys? Boris here, coming to you guys with a walkthrough of the Coliseum. Now today we're going to be doing two. We're going to do something new. We're going to be covering two in one video. So today we're going to be doing the Chopper Coliseum and then the Gedatsu Coliseum. So let's go ahead and get started with this first level here. Now we're going to have a ton of Skype and Priest, and pretty much use your law to allow you to use your specials and then kill them. Pretty easy. They don't have that much HP. Next up, we got we're going to do these fast. So next up we got Crocodile team here. We got looks like a Fugaro, probably story mode or maybe Fortnite version, and this is pretty straightforward. Just if you can one-shot him, it's gonna be pretty easy to do with this Crocodile team. But of course, you guys can use your own team. But yeah, it's nothing too straightforward. I think he only has about 1.5 million health, so really not that much. And then the rest of the guys in the back are pretty easy to deal with. Now next up, this is pretty annoying. This is actually pretty annoying. God Usopp has betrayed us. To take on a god, we have to use our own god. Now again, like I say, I always try to keep a rule of one, at most one Shiryu per Colosseum. So I went ahead and used him for this one. And we're gonna use a basic tactic of use both specials. If they don't work, reset and attack. Next turn, try it again. And in this case, we actually are going to be using it to try to take out Usopp, because you can't actually attack Usopp until you kill the giant. The giant actually has a good amount of HP. I believe he has about 2 million, so that's a lot of HP. Usopp himself has around 1 million, and it's just really annoying. You also can't delay him. Just overall, just really annoying. So we decided to just go straight with this, but I'm sure there's other ways to do it too. Be careful, because the giant will do, I think, like 18,000 below 20%, and then Usopp will do some pretty annoying stuff below 30 as well. So. And the double Shiryu, and the trick to this is not only having the Shiryus, is also making sure that that you have enough damage potential after it. Now you could actually keep resetting and try to hit both of them with Shiryu, but I said screw it. I can probably do this pretty easily. Now next up we have what is Strong-Willed Luffy? I think Dream Luffy, whatever you guys want to call him, with a ton of guys around him. Now this is pretty crazy, because he has a lot of HP. I think he has like over 2 million. So make sure to take out the guys in the side first, and he will lock your specials for a few turns. So keep that in mind. But overall, 2 million is easy peasy damage with these blue teams. So pretty much when you take out the guys on the side, it shouldn't be that big of a deal. Now keep in mind, again, you do want to take out the Dugongs first, because I believe they will enrage. And so yeah, here you have a ton of turns to kill Luffy. And make sure to use this before the second turn, because I believe after the third turn he'll put up a debuff protector. Yeah, there you go. So make sure you stall him before the first before the 2 turns. Pretty much, yeah, that's all. That's pretty straightforward. Pretty straightforward. If you do get him below 20% though, he will do like 50,000 damage. So yeah, again, just make sure to get that easy damage in, and should be good to go. So that's Luffy right there. And next up, of course, we have to reface Luffy like all 5th stages. We have the mini boss and then the boss. So in this case, we're gonna do the exact same thing. Take out the guys on the side. This time we did bring a double Cavendish team. Again, that Cavendish teams have been like really going up in stock, in my opinion, or at least I think I've been starting to use them a lot more and really realize the potential of Cavendish. He's actually an amazing legend. Crazy. So we're gonna be using double Cavendish here. I'm actually gonna be using a really cool tactic to give us all matching orbs in the future. Vassal Hawkins from the Coliseum plus Raid Boss Doflamingo combo very well. So here we're gonna use one Cavendish. This is the power, because he has so much. He has a 4 times 2.5 multiplier, I believe, and he himself gives him an orb boost and a type boost. I mean, that takes up just one slot on your team, and that's pretty crazy. And you see, even with a miss, I deal so much damage that I kill him. And then Chopper is gonna be pretty annoying. I'm not gonna lie. Let me explain one of the things he does, I guess. So first off is that he has a damage reducer. So you can't deal more than 100 damage per hit. And then next turn he's gonna have a damage invalid, so you can't hurt him the next turn. So the trick here is gonna try to stall out 3 turns, because after the 3rd turn you can't actually hit him. So keep that in mind. But then I think after that he's going to recycle it. So first turn he's going to have a damage reducer. Second turn he's going to have a damage negator. You can't hit him with anything. Third turn he's going to have a damage reducer again. And then the fourth turn is when you can finally hit him. So you gotta wait, wait 3 turns. On the fourth turn, burst him down, because that's when you're gonna be able to do the most damage. Now, like I said, I went ahead and brought this double Cavendish team with Diamante, who's really awesome. Allowed us to stall those turns that we needed. He only deals about 5,000 damage, so it's not that big of a deal. We're probably not gonna die to one of those hits, but you do want to stall a little bit. So here we go. The combo here, guys. You Hawkins, and then you go ahead and use Dofi to swap the bottom with the top orbs. That gives you all matching orbs. Bartolomeo, so we don't die, just in case we mess up. That gives us an extra turn. And yeah, don't use Cavendish. Cavendish is like a last resort kind of thing in the next turn, in case you mess up. But yeah, this is pretty easy for Chopper, I believe. And yeah. So that's it. Now, like I said, we're doing 2-in-1 video. We're going to be moving on to Gedatsu. Okay, so here we go, guys. Gedatsu, first stage, you have 3 Skypian Priest. They will numb 2 characters when they die. So, as a Rayleigh team, I want to try to beat these in 1 turn if possible. They only have about 777,000 health each one. So, that shouldn't be too tough to do here. We're just going to try to deal as much damage as we can, and then we're going to Int-Hawk and try to kill him. But as you'll see, we don't really even need Int-Hawk special. So just this is again the massive amounts of damage Rayleigh can do. It's been a while, but we can still use him for a lot of Colosseums. He's still very useful. So you see, he randomly numbs guy or paralyzes for 3 turns, and there's that. So pretty easy one. Next up, we have this is actually one of the tougher ones, I think. Because first of all, you get blinded, so you can't hit your perfects. Also, if you kill any of the guys in the back, what's his name? Wiper will just bring him back. And finally, if you kill Wiper, then all the guys in the back will get enraged and attack that same turn. So it's kind of difficult. The way I did it was I tried to kill as many of the guys in the back while killing Wiper on the same turn. That way, I think I can take hits from 2 of them without dying. 3 of them, I think I'm dead. You can also bring someone who just, I guess, negates some damage for a little bit. That kill Wiper and then like tank the damage with like a damage reducer, like Alvida or something. That's probably a lot easier actually. But overall, I just went with this strategy here. I mean, the guys on the back have like over 100,000 HP, so keep that in mind. They do have a lot of HP. But, thankfully with this team we do a lot of damage here. Like I said, it does enrage the one that's remaining, so not too bad. So yeah, keep in mind, try either bring a damage reducer or try to take out the guys in the back at the same turn as you kill Wiper. Now next up we have Atmos. So Atmos is really annoying. You pretty much can never use your specials because every turn he'll set them back. So set them back 1, then he'll set them back 2. So the whole trick here is to bring a Kizaru, who's gonna actually make all fighters and shooters go back a turn. Allows you to use your specials for 1 turn, and then with Stronghold Usopp, we're gonna have 3 turns to kill him, or 6 turns. Sorry, 3 extra, 6 turns. So yeah, you should be able to kill him here, but I think I sort of like maybe I mess up or something. Yeah, I hit like a great. So but it's fine. We have 5 turns to kill him. But you'll see here, he starts moving your cooldowns back every turn, so it's like you really never get to use your cooldowns except for that first turn. So take advantage of that. If you don't have Kizaru raid boss, maybe bring someone else who has the same ability for different types. I'm not too sure how many characters out there have it. I think maybe Viola, maybe there's some other characters that have it too. And next up, guys, we have Nightmare Luffy. This is a kind of tough one because once you kill all the guys in the back, Nightmare Luffy will do a special which will deal 43,000 damage. So you want to bring someone like Kimono Nami for sure, because you can use it to tank that hit. Kimono Nami, Mirage Tempo Nami, heck man, you can even bring someone like Perona, even Alvida, but you're still taking a good amount there. So yeah, go ahead and take out the guys in the back. It's got a one-time thing, so we're just gonna go ahead and tank the hit with a Nami special. You see here, he turns into the actual Nightmare Luffy and does his normal special. And so yeah, that does a lot of damage. You don't want to take that, you know, without some sort of damage reduction. And then after this guy, just wait out the debuff so that it's only for 3 turns at the start. So after this, I believe it's over. Then you use Usopp, and I would just attack him down, and then when you're ready to go, use Usopp, and then just have a ton of turns to kill him. So overall, just like I said, he does about 4,000, I believe, after his special thing. So it shouldn't be too tough. He does have a lot of HP though. He has 3 million, so that's pretty difficult. And then same thing here, guys. We're on to Gedatsu. This time he only has like about half the HP, but he does the same thing. So again, you do have to bring someone like Mirage Tempo or Kimono Nami to negate the purple damage, or again bring a damage reducer, because again he will deal about 43,000 damage once you kill all the guys in the back. And then after that's gone, again you're gonna do the same kind of thing. Again, he only does about 4,000 per turn. And you did bring, I'm bringing Golden Pound Usopp. This is a Sengoku team, guys, so it was really awesome to be able to use Sengoku again. And it was actually a pretty good one for this fortnight. Keep in mind, look, I've also brought Smoker for damage reduction and Marco for heal and damage reduction. So my whole team is like just reducing damage that I take, because with Sengoku teams you don't really have that much HP. So you're gonna see why I need all this, man, because this is just the easy part right here. Luffy's the easy part. I do want to try to go in with as much damage. And I use Sengoku here. I'm not sure if I actually need to use a second Sengoku, but I assume I probably do. Yeah. You want to use it here. Because with Gedatsu, you'll see he's really annoying. He'll put up a buff for you. I think buff of all 3 types. So you can't use any Sengoku. So you're just going to attack him. Every turn, he'll paralyze it. And then the turn after that, he will like power up. He'll like enrage. So it's like a different, it's like a swap kind of thing. So you could bring Cavendish on a, some sort of Cavendish team to get rid of those debuffs, which would be pretty good. But pretty much, I'm just gonna go ahead like you saw me there. Take a couple hits. With Smoker 50%, Marco take 50% of the normal 4,000, and then when I'm ready to go, I'm just gonna Usopp. That gives me 2 extra turns because he will enrage a turn later. So that gives me 2 free turns to deal as much damage as I can. And yeah, there we go. So overall, pretty crazy Coliseum. Gedatsu, I think, is a bit tougher than Chopper, but just hang in there, guys. I'll leave a description of what they do in the comments. I'll leave it in the comments, actually. I'll leave a description of what they do in the comments down below. Thanks a lot for watching, guys. Hopefully this helps. Good luck on your Coliseum grinding, and until next time, peace.